Coming up on Coasting Through Asia, we're headed to one of the most visited theme parks in the entire world. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom.
They broke 5 Guinness World Records with this.
And it features entertainment like we've never seen before.
I'm speechless. Pyro, lasers, jet skis, whatever these guys are doing.
And 3 roller coasters that make quite an impression.
Whoa!
That is one of the most insane presentations of a ride I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh!
My shoes are soaked so they can be slippers too.
It's an insane experience, and it's all coming up next.
Good morning, everyone, from Chimelong Ocean Kingdom, one of our most anticipated stops of Coasting Through Asia, and one of the busiest theme parks in the entire world.
You know, Golden Week just ended, so I'm hoping that it's not just absolutely crazy and the lines are manageable, because we have some cool stuff we're going to ride today. I feel like the big headliner, though, is Parrot Coaster, which is a B&M wing coaster and supposedly one of the better ones.
Yeah, we've heard amazing things. Honestly, the fact that we're riding that today is kind of wild.
I know.
I mean...
I feel like I've been hearing about it for a long
Yeah,
time.
you hear like, oh, Parrot Coaster, Parrot Coaster. So, I mean, I don't know, I'm really excited to see how it is. We also have 2 mock water coasters, one of which is called Walrus Splash. You like thread between 2 huge walrus statues. It looks really...
Right? Right?
Beats me. I don't know. It looks really, really cool. There's also like an aquarium, tons of different animals, and some pretty good theming. I'm really excited to see how everything is.
Absolutely. We've heard the nighttime stuff is insane, so we're excited for that.
Yeah, they got a parade. There's going to be like some fireworks and stuff, so let's go on inside.
The first view we get upon entry in the plaza is the Penguin Hotel, one of several on-site properties here. We actually have a ton of penguins here in this like fountain. You can see, I believe that's the park's mascot. I see a ticket window, very SeaWorld-esque in this design. And then there's our first roller coaster we can see, which is one of the water coasters. That one is Walrus Splash. And as we just walk through the turnstiles, there's our entrance of Chimelong Ocean Kingdom with a huge ray directly overhead. And look what's all the way down at the end of the midway.
That's cool. That's like the shot, right? Is
Yeah.
seeing that gigantic whale.
Instead of
shark,
seeing,
whatever it is.
yeah, a Disney castle, it's a whale shark. But I also like you have the mountain backdrop too.
It's like really big. Like
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be big, but it's like so this is like their main street area, and the cover is a massive, massive high quality screen. That is so cool.
This whole front entryway reminds me of like the architectural style around Manta. And this is just like a big done-up version of like the Manta Tunnel at SeaWorld San Diego. This is awesome. Whoa. The world just turned into water. This is stunning. So many details. So we popped in a little bakery to get some breakfast, and look at some of these food items. Look at the dolphin. Oh my
You get a
gosh.
whale shark bread.
No way.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get that.
Well, yeah, I have to, right? That is amazing. This one's green. I don't even know why it's green. This one's huge. Is that actually something you can order? Hi, 1 stingray, please.
My little whale shark guy is so cute. I mean, his one eyeball has seen better days, but he's so cute.
Look at this croissant. It is enormous, and they put like icing, like blueberry icing on top of it. And this is also very common out here. They give you like gloves so your hands don't get greasy. A little weird, my hands are already sweating, but you know, at least they'll stay clean.
I said, give us a taste test.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good.
And there is our first look at Parrot Coaster. We could see a bit of it yesterday from Chimelong Spaceship, but you can just see its presence in this park.
Pretty.
It is pretty.
I like the color. I feel like that's not that far off from Raptera, is it?
Yeah, it kind of is. Very different take on a wing coaster, that one with a launch. This has a traditional, like, first drop. There's no wing over or anything. The main one that I can think of that we've done that has that is like a Wild Eagle, or also Raptor at Gardaland has that. Here you can see the whale shark again. Very impressive, and I think this is like the park's center lagoon area. From what I understand, it has kind of like an Islands of Adventure style layout where you like go around the water. We are entering the amazing Amazon section of the park because, of course, we're heading straight for Parrot Coaster. Look at this zero-G roll. You can also see that gondola that we showed you yesterday way off in the distance on top of the mountain. This is pretty awesome. There's a section of straight track on this ride? What? I mean, it's cool that it's gliding across the water, but I had no idea about that. I haven't seen a POV of this thing in like ages. I also had no idea it wound around this massive tree. This is really, really cool. I like how each of the lampposts here have a parrot on them. That's the kind of detail I like to see. And here is our entrance for Parrot Coaster. It is a 5-minute wait. It literally just opened for the day. Very quiet, wooded queue. Gives me vibes of like when you're entering Indiana Jones at Disneyland. Like how you're just going through the forest and entering some sort of temple building. We're coming here at a good time. We're literally able to walk right onto this thing. It's only a 1-train wait.
This station's cool. It reminds me of like being in a treehouse. Something interesting that they do out here that I haven't really seen before is that they post publicly the expected service life for different coasters. So this one, the vehicle is good until 2029, and then the track is good until 2034.
Here we go, dispatching in the front row right side on Parrot Coaster.
My first ride on an outside seat.
Yeah, my first ride on an inside seat. So we did the back earlier. You can actually go watch that on-ride reaction. It's already up on our YouTube channel, so you can see what we thought from our first ride. But front row is gonna be different. It's gonna feel different. I'm really excited to see how this is.
Yeah, the back row has a couple spots that like upon a second ride in the back, we were like, ooh, actually that has some rough spots to it.
Yeah.
I imagine up here it won't really have as many.
Right. I found it to be really jittery in the back, but in the outside seat, it was like too much. But look at this, as we're crossing over, you get a crazy view of spaceship.
Wow.
That is huge. All right, let's do this. Punch it down to the water. Woo! Whoa! Nice. Oh man, that feels nice. Woo! Whoa! This layout is so unconventional.
I know. Oh, there's something in my eyeball.
Halfway point.
All right, there we go.
Whoa! It does not look like the train's gonna fit through that tunnel.
No, it really doesn't.
Whoa! It's like a Thunderbird style roll.
Yeah, but no keyholes on this.
Whoa!
How about you count the tunnel?
They even theme up the tunnels too. Yeah.
Definitely not as jittery up here. I will say, and I've said this before, I hate vests. They're so like, when they lock in place, they hurt.
Yeah, so this is the old school vest system. So they lock once the ride really starts. And so like, it's definitely like crushing my collarbones a bit. I would like to see them update that because I know it is possible. Wild Eagle did that, and that's a lot better. Thorpe Park Swarm has that, so I don't know, maybe we'll see that here, or maybe not.
Maybe not.
But I think front row is right now my preferred over the back. So at this point, we've done multiple rides there on Parrot Coaster. I'm feeling pretty good that we got like a good feel for the layout.
I think so.
I think that the weakest aspects of it is really just the vest tightening.
It's just comfort aspects. Like
Comfort,
roughness and
yeah.
the collar things or whatever. But the layout itself, super good. I really like it. It's really unique, really cool. I got excited. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, look at Chimelong shirt. I thought this was part of the design. I didn't realize it was literally attached to like a stuffed animal.
What? They got so close to having a really good shirt.
Oh.
They did it here too.
Oh my gosh.
These parks really need to improve their merch game, just saying. But yeah, like I like Parrot Coaster.
Yeah.
It's definitely good. I don't think it's my favorite wing coaster. Like there are others that I like more, but I do enjoy it.
I liked it. I think that the variety is really good. A lot of times I get kind of bored on wing coasters, but this one's actually got like a good diverse amount of like feelings. Like you get like a couple moments where it's a little airtimey and everything. And I actually like having the regular drop instead of the wing overdrop that we get most of the time. Which I do like that one too, but it's cool to have like a little bit of a switcheroony there. Yeah, I don't know that I'd say it's like my #1 favorite wing coaster, but I think it's an upper tier one. I just think it desperately needs a little bit of tweaking on the track or something.
Yeah, I was shocked at some of the rough spots on that thing. Like
Well, hasn't that kind of been a trend since we've been out here? Like the B&Ms don't run as smooth.
the B&Ms out here really are, for the most part, don't run as well. Like I would say the big exception was like Pyrenees. Like
Yeah.
that one ran great, but I would say definitely like inside seats are the way to go on
I didn't mind
this
the outside
ride.
up front.
Outside up front was fine, but outside in the back was not for me. Like
Okay.
it was just too much. Like it was probably some of the most jolting and jittering I've ever experienced on a wing coaster.
Look how cute the light poles are. Oh my goodness, I love that.
Look at this. This looks like
Matterhorn?
the Matterhorn, literally.
Oh, and the real one.
This is Arctic Explorer, and you have a real mountain right behind it. That's just perfect. Slight correction, it is Polar Explorer, not Arctic Explorer. My bad. Alrighty, we got some theming off to the start with some skis. I love the penguin height stick. Ooh, do we have an enclosed queue?
Yes. Well, at least this part.
Wow, this is a big queue. I guess this park does get the crowds for it, so we won't be needing it today though.
Wow, this station looks like a log cabin. This is so cool.
Here we go on Polar Explorer. We're in the back row, and
It's already soaked.
yeah, the seats were wet, and we're
not a
just
good
gonna
sign.
deal with it. It's so funny because like everyone here, it's very similar to like when we did the other Chinese parks, but they have a water ride. Everyone is just wearing ponchos.
Oh yeah, like nobody actually wants to get wet.
Everyone is wearing ponchos. We right now are the only people in this probably entire park. They'll be riding this today without a poncho.
Yeah, maybe they got the right idea though, man. How cold is this water about to be if it's polar?
I have no idea. Yeah, good question.
Oh, it's so cold. I just got a drop of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's freezing. Where's Matt? I need somebody sane.
Look at this.
That's cool.
Wow. That is awesome.
Oh my.
That's really impressive.
Is
What?
that real?
Is what real? Is that a bear?
Yeah,
That's a freaking bear.
that's a real bear.
That is a real freaking bear.
Could you imagine if we like broke down right here?
This is wild. I've never seen animals integrated into a ride like that. I mean, it makes sense that you have like a slow-moving section right here, but wow.
This one, oh, okay. It's like huge. I think this is like part of their exhibit.
Yeah, no, this is a massive exhibit. This is just a section of it, but there's only 3 of them hanging out right there.
Oh, they're playing in the water. Oh, just like a.
Entering an ice cave. Yeah, now we're starting to get the Matterhorn vibes.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh joy. Alright, up we go. Starting up Matterhorn bobsleds.
Yay! I wish. That was at me.
This is cool. Presentation is very, very nicely done. Wow. This is a big ride.
Casual.
Wow. Here's the spaceship hotel directly ahead of us.
Oh, yay.
And then Chimelong Spaceship right there. Wow.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you get a great view of all the resorts.
Oh, there's our hotel. Hi.
There's our hotel. It's huge. Whoa.
Oh, God. I'm not ready for that. I don't want it.
Whoa. Whee. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I'm soaked head to toe. Oh my gosh.
That's not even the main drop.
Oh my gosh. I now know why everyone wears a poncho. I'm sorry for making fun of them. Oh my gosh. I had no idea.
I feel like I just took a full-on shower.
I had no idea it was that big of a splash.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, goody gumdrops. There's still more.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That is wild.
There's a second water coaster.
Oh
too.
my gosh.
I hate my life. Oh god, we have to endure more.
That was probably the biggest one. Like, that was probably the main one, right?
No, it isn't.
I mean, at least it feels nice out. Like, it's hot. We'll probably dry off. We can just hop back on Parrot Coaster.
Oh jeez. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, bombs away.
Oh god.
Woo!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, that one was worse.
Oh.
Yep, that one was worse. That was worse.
Wow.
I am...
Matt would have hated that.
We're in the back! What is it like up there?
What is the front like? That was
Get
one
a
of
poncho.
one of 2 water coasters here.
I can literally squeegee out my boobs right now. Yeah, I can. They felt bad for Taylor, so they gave him slippers.
My shoes are soaked, so they gave me slippers to wear.
I think they're stylish.
Here's the bears we just saw a second ago. You can also see them from the main pathway. Actually, a lot clearer, too. I love it when the park maps have stuff like this. There's just a walrus chilling on top of this sign. This is this specific land, so it tells you like what's exactly is in this area. Mount Walrus. There's where we're heading next, Walrus Splash. And there it is, just absolutely magnificent. I've seen so many photos and videos of this thing. To see it in person is just like wonderful. Presentation is out of this world.
That is like one of the most insane presentations of a ride I've ever seen. Like, oh my god. It literally is 2 massive walrus mountains.
Yeah,
Wow.
beautifully done.
Like, I've seen a picture of it, but I feel like things don't really register until you see them with your own eyes and you're like, oh.
Look at this. We have a boat to ourselves.
Yeah, just we're the only ones stupid enough to go back-to-back water coasters.
Yeah, I know. So we're in the front row, naturally. And there's a shipwreck up ahead.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, look at all this rock work.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dude, just presentation of this park is just amazing. The one thing that this area needs right now is music. Like some Some nice
I
like.
can hear music. It's just
I know,
a
but-
little more distant.
No, but like we're going through literally like rock work and fallen trees and stuff. I feel like you need something a little suspenseful, you know. We're going to Mount Walrus.
Are we gonna see walruses?
Now that would be cool.
I mean, we saw bears on the last one.
We did. I see a fake
Oh,
walrus.
sheesh.
You thought it was a real one?
I thought they were
Really?
real. Yeah, I really
No,
did.
those are fake. I also like that the front of the boat has like a little walrus on it. Dude, walruses are awesome.
They really are.
They're so wild looking. No way! Wait, we are going past animals, but those aren't walruses. Those look like seals
Oh.
or sea lions.
Oh, we're going like a tunnel. Interesting. Oh, there he is.
Whee! Look at him go. That is freaking cool. That's now 2 water rides in this park that interact with animal exhibits.
That's pretty cool.
It's like when we did Atlantis Aqua Adventure, how you had some slides that went through like the tanks.
Maybe that's why there
Stuff.
isn't loud music, because you're going by animals.
That could be it. Maybe.
So, yeah, to be more respectful.
Yeah, maybe. All right, here's a lift hill.
Oh boy.
And it's big. Now the main layout for this is literally just like Atlantica Super Splash, right?
Yeah.
Europa. So I mean, say we're Journey to Atlantis at SeaWorld San Antonio. So we've done this kind of ride, but I think already this is the coolest one just because of that. But
Oh.
now we're about to go up like through 2 giant walrus mountains. Walrus Mountain?
That
Jeez.
is awesome.
That is so nuts. The creativity level is just like through the roof.
That's gorgeous, though.
That's amazing. I'm blown away. Also, spaceship looks kind of lit from over here.
Oh, wow, really good.
That's the view that I was wanting when we went there. Like,
Well, yeah, you
when the-
can't see it unless you're in the other part.
no, that's the thing. The big views that are advertised of the spaceship, you don't get when you're actually in the park.
Correct.
You have to be outside it to see it. Let's go. Also, Penguin Hotel over to our left.
Nice, very nice.
And we're gonna start with a turntable and then a backwards drop.
See, these rides are cool, but they are so slow.
They are. Yeah.
You gotta like
They're time
park,
consuming.
wait.
This is why you gotta run multiple boats on this thing. Like,
Oh god, yeah.
you imagine this with like 1 boat ops.
Whee. Whee.
So the whole thing is just like shuddering. Oh my gosh, there's the walruses.
Hi guys. Well dang.
That is so cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm like way impressed. I like that they're not exact copies of each other either. Like they're each like slightly different.
They're each their own individual.
They have their own identities.
They do. Like they looked really huge from off the ride, but now being close, I'm
Right
like,
next to them, yeah, we're right at like eye level with one of them. One of them's still above us.
oh, there we go. Now we're cruising.
All right. Let's
Okay.
see. Here we go. Whoa! Whee! Airtime hill. Oh, literally nothing. Nothing.
was
That was
that?
refreshing. That
Okay,
was
that was
great.
bad.
Why couldn't the other one have been like that? No, that was nice.
That
That
would've
felt
been
good.
too
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, that was good.
If we were on like the edge seats, I think we would have gotten a bit more. But like that was a light misting. That was fun. We're going past, what is this, a seafood restaurant?
Maybe.
That's kind of wrong, right? Being an ocean park and you have a seafood restaurant? Is that wrong?
I think it might be wrong.
It might be wrong. All right, back to the station. I like that it looks like a little like fishing town.
Yeah.
It's
that's
cute.
So I guess we were looking at sea lions when we were doing Walrus Splash. There you can see the lift hill, which means this is the exact exhibit that we went by when we were on the coaster. You can see one of the guys just hanging out. Very, very cool. Great integrations, rides to exhibits. From across the water, we can see a parade going on. I didn't even know that they had a daytime parade. I know that there's one coming up later tonight, but look at this. There's a bunch of floats going by. That's awesome. Chimelong has some really cool exhibits here. And by cool, I mean like temperature-wise, it's gonna feel amazing. Belugas are up next. I want to pet him so bad.
Me too.
Can I take you home? If Sarah's allowed to have the cat from last night, can I have the dog from today? Oh. Oh, is it playtime? No, it's not. It's sleepy time.
He tried.
Like, all right, I'll go somewhere else. Oh, found a friend to play with. Wow. Didn't expect that. Look at this sleepy fellow. Oh, he's so tired. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Oh my gosh. I just want to play with them so bad. Look at them. They're so cute.
So as we've been walking around, you can see that the pathways are like relatively empty, which is like a big difference from Chimelong Paradise. And we figured out that, yeah, it's because it's the day after a holiday. So everyone's gone back to work. So one of the busiest theme parks in the world, not a problem for us.
Aside from the rides here, I think entering the Whale Shark Aquarium was the thing we were looking forward to most coming here.
Yeah, we'll see how I feel about it.
Yeah, let's go on inside. It does say that they broke 5 Guinness World Records with this. That is largest aquarium tank in 2014, largest underwater viewing area 2014, largest aquarium, wait, is that the same thing? Largest aquarium tank. Okay, those are 2 different things.
Okay.
Largest aquarium window? Wait, isn't that the same thing? Oh no, that's underwater viewing. Okay. And largest acrylic panel. These are very specific.
Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Whoa, my god.
The craziest thing is, as big as this tank actually is, they have 4 whale sharks in this. And that is wildly impressive.
So these are the largest fish in the world. And I believe it because that thing is freaking enormous.
And they do have sharks in here as well. Not just whale sharks, like regular sharks.
There's 2 divers in there right now, and I guess they're feeding because they're getting completely swarmed by the freaking rays and a turtle. That's crazy.
That is a cool job.
It's so majestic, just like watching those just amazing creatures just like go around. They're like mesmerizing.
Until one of them finds the head of a dead fish, and they all pass it around like they're playing volleyball, and then one of them eats it with no remorse. Then we decided we were all done.
That was a little intense. That was kind of a lot.
You know, I love a good shark tunnel, but what makes a shark tunnel even better? When it's whale sharks. We're now just in an alternate viewing area from that same tank that we were in earlier. They have a bunch of those vertical fish. These dudes, just like, they do look like blades of grass. They're so funny. Like, why are they like this?
My favorite fish is the one with the funny nose.
Those were good. Yeah, very, very derpy.
Poor unfortunate soul. Jellyfishing, jellyfishing, jellyfishing.
Very similar exhibit to the one that we just saw recently at Ocean Park. It's awesome. I love the multi-changing lights so you can see how the jellyfish like react to them. It's really neat. So these are called giant crab. They're so big, they're literally a giga. I've never seen this ever in an aquarium, a zoo, anything.
Oh,
Like,
goody.
that's my first time seeing these, and they're really freaky looking.
Yeah, I'm never going in the ocean ever again.
We just dumped out here into the gift shop. There's the entrance for a restaurant called Ocean Beauty, which we can only assume to be a restaurant that has views of the whale sharks.
Yeah, I mean, that's sort of a thing, right? At a lot of these, like, sea parks, you have sharks at SeaWorld. You have Coral Reef at Epcot, which is, like, right in the aquarium.
You have the orca viewing at Spaceship, which we literally just did.
Yeah, seems like that's just a thing.
This attraction is right next door. It's called Deep Sea Odyssey. It's a 5-minute wait. I don't know what it is.
I think it's another, like, submarine ride.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
But they just built one at Spaceship. If they already had one here, why'd they do that?
I don't know. Well, I mean, what we learned is that they're not operated or owned by the same people.
Yeah, it's like they're under the Chimelong brand, but I guess like they operate independently of each other or something like that. I don't know. It might
So
be
in
slightly
theory,
off.
they could have been like, well, we want to make one too. So. Well, this queue is really fun. Look at all of this. Oh, wow, wait. Those are people's faces in the bubbles. I'm starting to think this maybe is not a submarine ride. I think that is an Omni mover back there.
it's like in the same set as like Finding Nemo.
Yeah, I think it is.
He even kind of looks like Nemo. Oh, all right. Here we go. Now the ride's getting interesting. Hey, there's that diver you saw earlier. Is this part of the ride?
Oh.
Hi. Hey. Shark.
What the heck?
Oh. Hello. Hey, we're back in the tank. This is really cool. Yeah, it does look way better than the Nemo ride at Epcot, for sure. More divers. Hi, friend. Hi, bigger friend.
Oh, dang.
Not you, the one behind it. That guy. That was a good find. I had no idea that was here. I literally would have walked right past it.
Yeah, that was cute. I would love to see this park get like a state-of-the-art, like full-on dark ride. This was like partially like a little bit of dark ride, but mainly like seeing the tanks on like an omnivore, which was really cool. Actually really like that. I think, like you said, I think it does it better than the one at Epcot. But yeah, I'd love to see them get like a big old dark ride.
So this place is called Grill Master. Look how you can order some of the food. It comes in an inflatable whale. This is
That's adorable.
awesome. Look, drinks too. There's a dolphin and an orca with your dessert and a slushie. Phenomenal. So I ordered a burger and fries and it came with a little toy.
Another one! Yay!
Attach it to your camera like all the others.
I'm going to. Oh, don't worry. I just needed a little caffeine, so I got literally just an iced tea, and it came in a little souvenir cup. And watch this.
Wow. They gave her a bed knee straw. We've been watching this ride cycle a lot since we got here. They have 2 sets of towers called Rainforest Drop, and it's very much like a parachute drop. This one is currently loading, while this one is cycling, so double the capacity. Very nice. It's moments like this, they're just so serene. All by yourself, just listening to nice, relaxing jungle music. I feel like I'm in Animal Kingdom. I hear monkey noises, no one else around. Very peaceful. We're now entering the giant tree, which is home to a manatee exhibit.
There they are, the real mermaids of the sea. They're so majestic and beautiful. If you go kayaking in certain parts of like Florida, you can just see them. They'll just swim right by you.
I always thought manatees were funny because they look like giant balloons. They're like puffed up like a balloon, and then they float through the water like a balloon. They're just sea balloons.
Oh, it's feeding time!
This is a sign of a good theme park. This is the restroom building. It is beautiful. I'm so impressed. Most parks would not go the extra mile to do that. We were just walking on this pathway and we heard a ton of sounds. We're like, what's going on? There's a huge show going out in the lagoon. There's so much live entertainment in this park. Jet skiers, there's fountains, I heard fire. These guys are on hoverboards. Like, that's amazing.
I am so impressed with this park. Have I already said that already? I feel like I've already said that.
Twice.
Yeah.
Just like randomly in the middle of the day, they'll like have a bunch of guys on hoverboards. Like, and there's fire. So much fire.
The amount of live entertainment here is crazy. So we knew about the night parade and we knew about the nighttime spectacular. Didn't know there was a day parade. Didn't know there were daytime shows out on the lagoon with hoverboarders.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a total party. They're playing like EDM and stuff. Like,
There's like multiple arenas around the park too. We haven't gone in any of them yet, but like, yeah, there's so much going on here. It's nuts.
yeah, this is a full resort. It feels like a full resort.
You know, I was just thinking about, we were saying that this area feels like Arendelle. The irony is, this area opened first.
Oh. Well, before Frozen was a thing though?
I don't know if Frozen was a thing, but the land was not a thing, that's for sure.
This is hilarious to see seagulls on display, like as like something interesting when to me they're just like huge annoyances. Yes, you food stealing little monsters. And the number of times one of you has pooped on me. Yeah, huh?
This area right here is very SeaWorld-esque. Each of these are touch pools, so you can walk up. Yeah, do you want to check them out? Very interesting fish here. I think I stand corrected. I don't think these are actually touch pools. There's nothing about touching them, and there's no hand sanitizer anywhere. So, all right, maybe not. Wow, look at this. There's like another parade going on. Look at that. There's stilt walkers. They all got like bows and arrows. And look at this. A huge elephant. Holy crap. This is enormous. Whoa. We just got misted. This is unbelievable, guys. The size of this float. Holy crap. Wow. I am blown away by this. I've never seen a float this size at a non-Disney park before, and frankly, I don't even know if I've seen a float this size at a Disney park before. This thing is tall.
Literally, how? How does this park keep impressing me like this? Like, everything they've done, it's just crazy. I'm literally speechless.
I also just love how they have a pirate ship here right off of the main pathway. Guests can just walk on it and check it out. We've seen a couple of these on this trip, including in the brand new Fantasy Springs in Neverland, and also at Disney Sea right next to Mount Prometheus. That one is a lot bigger though. There is an animatronic bear in this window. Is he in jail? He's wearing a prison uniform and those look like bars. Is that a raccoon? Is that why? I think this is a whole town operated by animals. Here's a bear who's a blacksmith. This dude is fast asleep. He's snoring really, really loudly. Oh, there he goes. Good night.
I think this is meant to be the kids area, but it is so full of personality. I haven't been to the World's Zootopia at Shanghai Disney yet. One day. But I imagine something like this, how you have like animals in the windows and they're all like fully animatronic and it's to help like tell a story. That's really, really cool. It turns out Chimelong did it like ages ago. It reminds me of, again, Spaceship yesterday. Just had animatronics off the pathway. Here it's just mainly in this one land, but it looks nice too.
Here's another one. She's, is she making pasta? I think she is making pasta. About to ride Sarah's dream coaster, Penguin Coaster.
I know, and it's funny because we have one in Orlando, Penguin Track.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, but this one has a penguin on the front, so this wins.
That was a small ride, but you know what? It was cute, and they had strobe effects and smoke, so like, they dressed it up at least.
Very pequeño penguin, but it was good. I had fun.
Literally.
Heck yeah, let's go see our friends again. Throwback to the beginning of this trip. Look at him. He's munching. If you missed it already, go watch our video that I think has like Joypolis in it and Japan's oldest coaster, something like that. I don't know. We definitely went to Capybara Cafe that day and it was amazing. This whole area is just different types of birds. Pelicans, storks, cranes, everything.
Also, what was a
Safari.
capybara doing in a bird section?
Good question.
Are they confused?
And here is our final roller coaster, Jungle Coaster. We have some pretty interesting decor here. I see a giant bug. There's that fish, some huge tree limbs they were going through.
Would have never found this thing
Yeah.
if you didn't lead me here.
Well, the only reason I knew this was here is because I consulted a map. Like, I knew that they had 5 roller coasters, and obviously we had done 4 of them. But this part of the park is really tucked back here.
Where even are we?
The back left corner. Like, it's its own separate section. Yeah, we're in the bird exhibit, basically. Look right behind. You can also see Spaceship. Tonight, it's all lit up blue with, like, blinking lights on it. Not 2 coasters at this park having parrot trains.
I love it. Parrot Coaster was great.
Yeah.
I loved it.
I like how the station is like a big tree house. It's very elaborately themed. They probably spent more on the station theming than they did the actual ride.
It was smoother than Parrot Coaster.
Yeah, I mean, this was a little vibraty, but I mean, it's kind of funny. Like,
No,
it wasn't
it
in
was
a bad
fine.
way. I like all the, like, near misses, and they send you around twice.
Which
so.
was great.
Well, it took until almost the end of the day, but I think we finally completed the full lap around the park, which means we've
Did
seen
we?
I think we've seen pretty much everything. There might be like some smaller attractions here and there that we're missing. I think we said this earlier. They need like a good like standout dark ride. Like that would be probably the major hole that they need to fill. I think there's a 5D theater somewhere.
I'd also argue that another non-water steel coaster would be really great to support Parrot Coaster a bit more.
I agree. You know what? They don't need another water ride.
That's what they're gonna be like. Yeah, we're gonna get like the Intamin raft thing from Bellwarda.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be cool.
Or that would be cool. No, it's like they get an Intamin like ultra surf that's like kind of water ride, or maybe like a mock like super splash like Aquaman or something.
Lovely. No, I think they need like some kind of launch coaster, like a multi-launch. Like, it doesn't have to be anything super crazy.
Yeah.
You do it.
I agree. I think between here and Spaceship, the biggest gap that they could fill is, some sort of launch coaster. I think that would be really, really nice.
They literally could do something like Juvalan, or like a jet rescue.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect.
I like that idea a lot. Yeah, that'd be really good here. Maybe that's what they should do if Spaceship ever gets a coaster. But anyways, at this point, we're just kind of walking around. You can see the giant lit up whale shark behind us. Looks so cool. I know we have the nighttime parade coming up very soon, and then also the big nighttime spectacular. So at this point, we're really just killing time, just seeing what we can find.
So let's go check out that 5D theater. It's literally just labeled as 5D and then something in Chinese. This is a very impressive building. There we go. Wow. This is massive. Holy crap. Hey, they're not on the wings. Whoa. All right. Whoa, I'm getting squirted with water. Oh my gosh. It's squirting so much water at me. It's literally like a stream of water. I don't think mine's working. Mine's so broken. Oh, now it's Penguin Coaster. They're seriously hitting all of the rides here. Ew, it smells awful. It's the thing. No freaking way. This just dropped down. It's literally gonna go right over our heads.
Normally 5D theaters are like okay for me, like hit or miss, you know. Most aren't like
hit.
not that great. That was great.
That's so good.
That was like a movie. That was like a long experience, and it hit all the story beats.
Oh yeah, and it did not matter that I didn't speak the language. It was plenty entertaining without knowing what they were saying.
I was hooked the whole time.
Yes.
I could follow what was going on, and like I cared. Like they made me care about these characters that I didn't know before.
No, and I think they're like the mascots of the park.
Yeah.
We just didn't know what they were.
Yeah. That is something to go see for sure.
For sure. Other than your stream of water in your face the entire time, yeah?
Yeah, my mister didn't work. It didn't mist at all. Instead, it just squirted a stream of water in my face the whole time.
My mister also doesn't work.
I think as we're walking away, it is so good that they have a high capacity ride like that. Like, again, knowing the numbers that this does, that theater was full, and we're here on a pretty quiet day. Like, they need attractions like that.
I would argue they need more of them. I think that what they do have is really good, but from my perspective now, I don't have kids, so it's probably a little different if you have kids. You take things at a different pace. But for me as a single adult, I'm like, I don't know that I would need a second day here. And I feel like they very well could just add a little bit more here and make it a 2-day thing for anybody. I think they need some legit dark rides, at least one.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a really good one, because they've proven that they can do animatronics. Even if they're simple movements, they can do a lot of them. Like the one over at Spaceship was great.
Yeah.
They could do one that's not a shooter and put it over here. I think another, like we said before, another steel coaster that is not a water ride to support Parrot Coaster would be great.
I would also, an Omni Mover would be really good, like going around the lagoon or something.
Do like a flying theater.
A flying theater would be excellent.
I think a flying theater would be super duper cool here. I mean, you'd have to find a way to make it different enough from the 5D, but like,
True.
you know, like there are options that would be doable, you know. I imagine this park brings in a lot of money if it's really one of the most visited parks in the world.
Yeah.
So I don't think that budget is necessarily a problem. I think it would be, if anything, just like doing it, like the motivation to do it. You're like, oh, we already get a lot of people here. Do we really want to add more? Yes.
Well,
yes,
and
you should.
they've clearly been busy with Spaceship over there. Like that's where they've been investing a lot of their like time and money.
But didn't we determine that's a different company?
But I think it's still under the Chimelong
But
name.
who's funding it?
I don't know.
That's the
I
thing.
don't know. The whole like relationship between the two parks is very confusing. My guess is that it's managed by a different group, but it's still Chimelong spending the money to do it. And then they also did like all the resorts here and everything.
Yeah, it's possible. Either way, I've had a great time. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we still got more to come. There's a parade that's going to be starting pretty soon here. I say we go try and find it.
Whoa.
That is awesome and would be so much fun. Riding a surfboard on a wave. That is awesome. Is this the Polynesian? This is great. Oh, it looks like a volcano.
That was great. I really like that. Very lively.
That was really, really fun. I love like nighttime parades. I think they are underutilized at many parks.
They really are, and that one had a lot of people as part of it. There was a good amount of floats. You know, it's not Disney level, but that's okay. Like for Chimelong, like I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
And now that most people have seen the parade, everyone is lining up for the nighttime show. Wow, it is definitely getting congested, that's for sure. Are those drones? It's like freaking like Thanos like portals opening up and like all his army coming in.
It's the whale!
He's literally flying through the air.
I know what I want to be when I grow up now. This looks like the dream job.
Now they're literally shooting fireworks from their jet skis. I've never seen that done before.
I've just never seen anything like this before. This is combining so many things into one show. It's insane.
Whoa.
Are you kidding?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Wow.
Literally 1 second ago, I'm like, oh, the guys got off their jet ski. Now I see why.
Holy crap. I have never seen this done in a nighttime spectacular before. The fact that his armor's all lit up too, literally Iron Man going through the
I
sky.
literally look like Iron Man. That's insane. Like,
Now they're shooting fireworks off their back. They just keep adding to the show, just doing things you don't expect.
Ah, right, lasers, the one thing we haven't seen yet. Good, I was starting to get nervous. There we go.
It is literally all around us. It is so loud. Wow. Everything all at once. Wow.
I'm speechless. Literally speechless.
That is so cool.
That's got to be like a top 5 nighttime spectacular I've ever seen at a theme park.
Yeah, like it utilized so many things of like cool, like fountains by themselves, awesome. Fireworks by themselves, awesome. But let's have both of those things. But let's also add some drones. Let's add some live performers. Let's add literally everything you can think of. Let's just throw it in.
Pyro, lasers, jet skis, whatever these guys are doing. Literally like jetpacks. I am just so impressed. I went into this nighttime spectacular knowing nothing. My expectations, like I figured it'd be good. I didn't know it was gonna be that good. It's not a song with like really any words. It's just like upbeat, like satisfying music, like pretty intense, and it just works.
If you ever come to this park, you have to stay for that.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah. So many nighttime spectaculars like Disney and Universal are like, we need a compelling story for something. And this is just like, no, we're just gonna throw a bunch of cool stuff
it's
at you.
eye candy. It's
Yeah.
eye candy.
And as everyone's heading out of the park, we get an even better look at that screen just right above everyone's heads. Just looks so vibrant at night. In the gift shop, trying to find shirts, and sure enough, they have absolutely nothing, which is pretty in line with everything we've tried. But this one was kind of cool. They have the Chimelong spaceship that you can buy, like a little model of it. That's cool.
So that concludes our epic day here at Chimelong Ocean Kingdom. I'm just wildly impressed. If it isn't abundantly clear, I really, really like this park.
I really liked it too. I mean, there are definitely aspects of like this resort that I don't love. Like I already said, I don't like the orca thing at all. I don't think it should be a thing. I think that some of the enclosures were just too small for the size of the animal. Like the polar bear made me depressed. This isn't like exclusive to Chimelong. This is like a problem everywhere. So like, I don't want to point fingers, definitely about the orca thing, because I don't think anyone else is really doing that anymore. But like just the way we treat animals in theme parks, period, I'd love to see just improve. But as far as like the park as a whole, like I had a lot of fun. We had a great day. I think that doing the 5D theater like is like the like last ride that we did really was like a perfect little bow on top to like really tie everything together. And I really liked it. Like, as it stands right now, I don't know that I'd be like dying to come back, but that's not like an insult at the park. It's just like, you know, there's a lot to do for kids and less for adults. So like I said, I'd love to see more like dark rides and other steel coaster, stuff like that. Just add it on.
Yeah, but I would still say there was a lot to do for families. Like I loved seeing all the animals and everything. All the exhibits were really, really like nice, like good quality with like theming and everything. Very immersive, and they tried to keep that immersion with like the different lands in the park, and I thought that that was really well done. Technologically, I just felt like this park was really advanced. Like between this and Spaceship, there were just a lot of things at both properties I'd never really seen done before, and I mean that in a positive way. Like really clever things that I would love to see other parks adapt. I think they could learn a lot from. And so, and that way, I think this property is actually ahead of the game.
In a lot of ways, yeah, totally.
I really hope that they do some things to expand, because I agree. I think that they just need like, you know, a couple more like roller coasters or a few more attractions.
I would need something new to be like, I'm gonna go back to Chimelong, because it's like, it's not easy to get to for us. So
yes,
it would take something to make me want to come back that is like for adults too.
Yeah, but you know, all things considered, I hope that we're back here at some point in our lives.
We're young, yeah.
We're young. Like, we still have time, and the guest experience from the second we arrived at the hotel to staying on site, like everything.
They were so nice.
Everything was just so well done. It exceeded my expectations, and so I hope that we're back, because I think that this is a place that I would like recommend to a lot of people.
Yeah, like people really are very kind here, and like I know that like China as a whole has like a lot of discourse around it, but that's all like geared towards the government side of things. Like the average person seems very nice. Yes, it's a lot like the way people are just kind of like, oh, I'll just bump into you and whatever. Like that part I don't love.
The
but
personal space part could be a little better.
but just like the one-on-one interactions have been like nice at this park. I have really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and and to contrast that with when we were in Guangzhou, one thing that I did notice is that I feel like there were just a little bit more English speakers around this property. I think the proximity to Macau helps,
Yeah.
but again, like everything is readily available in English to help make your visit easy.
Well, I think they want this to be an international destination, right? So they have to because English is so widely spoken. It makes sense.
Yeah. So, like, I would definitely recommend the Chimelong Resort. I think it was really nice. Like, yes, overall, the roller coasters, like, the lineup is, like, good but could be better. I think I actually prefer the lineup better at Chimelong Paradise, but I think this is a much stronger park overall.
Oh, God, yeah. But, be prepared, like, if you are not from here, that, like, it's less here at Chimelong, but I felt it a lot more at Guangzhou, that, like, you are kind of a spectacle because most people around are like from China. So like seeing someone who's clearly not from China, like you get a lot of weird looks and stuff. Again, that was more in like a different part. Here is like way more readily visited by people from all over. Like I've seen a lot more like people clearly from other countries and even other continents and whatnot here. So like I think it's less, but overall like when you come to China, like and you are not Asian, you're gonna get some looks.
It's definitely an adjustment. I imagine it'd be way more the case if we were like really far inland. Like at least here we're still closest proximity wise to like Hong Kong and stuff, which is much more of like an international destination.
Yes.
Which I think we mentioned this in the spaceship one, but like if you are in the Hong Kong region and you're able to enter China, through some sort of visa or something, this is a doable destination.
Yeah.
And I would recommend it.
It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back. Right from here, we're gonna hop on a bus back to the hotel, get our stuff, take a taxi to the border, go through border control, get a taxi from there through Macau to the ferry station, take the ferry to Hong Kong, then go to our hotel.
Yeah, I know that there's definitely a few easier ways to do it, but like that's what is working with us with the time schedules of everything. But we're heading back to Hong Kong so that we can visit Hong Kong Disneyland. We have a day and a half there. Tomorrow will be a full day. We're super excited for that. That is the last park of the trip. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let us know down in the comments below if you've been to Chimelong Ocean Kingdom or any of the Chimelong parks. What was your experience there? Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching.
Coming up on the final episode of Coasting Through Asia, we're spending 2 days at Hong Kong Disneyland. So nice of Disney to organize this wonderful send-off for us, where we'll experience one of the best dark rides of all time.
I'm blown away. I love this ride. That's my favorite ride here.
As well as a lot of rides that feel vaguely familiar. That does not happen in any other jungle cruise. Oh, yes, that's definitely Buzz Lightyear-esque. They're literally singing Happily Ever After. What? It's an unforgettable time, and it's all coming up next.